Hey Carly, Dawn here, and I know email is not really the best way to reach out, so I thought I'd just record a video here. So I have couple points of feedback that I think you'd find helpful to improve the results of your campaign. So I will be using Facebook for this example, but you can honestly use it on any platform so you choose see fit, right? Because these are more concepts I'm going to be talking about rather than the functional benefits and stuff like that. So the first thing is we see that you're selling apparel, which is both a good thing and so the apparel's a tricky one, right? Because obviously everybody knows what apparel is, but in order to sell apparel effectively, you need to really focus on selling the emotional benefits of how somebody's gonna feel based on when they wear this particular type of apparel. So I'll give you an example. Let's just say that a good one that I've sold well in the past is, fitting towards certain groups of people and certain niches, which kind of brings me on to my next point, which is first you got to define who your audience really is, right? Because if you're trying to sell to everybody simultaneously, you're going to be selling to nobody because your ad copy isn't going to be as powerful. The way you sell to somebody who's going to buy it from themselves is going to be different from somebody if you sell it to a husband buying for a wife, or a boyfriend buying for a girlfriend, or a best friend buying for their friend. It's all different, right? They're going to have different things that are going to be important to them. So, what I would do if I were you is I really would define each of these different quote unquote type of people. So, I would sell to the husband, to the boyfriend, to the best friend, to themselves. And I would sell based on, what they find important, right? So, for example, a boyfriend's probably going to care more about the optics and what the girlfriend actually likes rather than a girl and somebody who's going to buy it for themselves. They're probably going to think of, eco conscious, stuff like that. That's more important to them than, the husband or the boyfriend and stuff like that, right? So, all depends firstly on defining who your ideal audience is. And I'm going to show you an example of here how to kind of turn that into an ad copy that really goes after the emotional benefits. And the benefit of selling on the emotional benefits is basically you can sell it at a higher price and you get better customers, because the problem with selling on discount is you're going to attract a lot of discount hunters who are going to come in on discount and they're going to buy again through discount, right? So you definitely want to avoid those type of people as much as possible. So here I got an example of an ad copy. You can just see how powerful this really is, right? You can really paint that picture inside of somebody's head compared to something, excuse me, like this, where it's like, hey, discount, fast free shipping, high quality, variety of styles and colors, right? You never want to avoid that as much as possible, because that's a discount hunter ad copy. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about, well, not the last thing, we're going to talk about two more things in this video here, is for videos, for apparel, I found them to not be as effective, but it all depends on what your objective is for this, right? If you're selling it so that you can retarget them in like warm traffic, then it's fine. But again, you want to avoid selling multiple products as well in one video due to decision fatigue, where if someone has too many decisions to make, they end up not making a decision at all. And again, here with the text and the image ads, you want to avoid that as much as possible because you really want to make that blend into the newsfeed, especially on the first go there. So I already talked about discounts there. Avoid selling them on the functional benefits there due to the discount hunters. So you take them to the product page and you take them to the collection page, which is again causing decision fatigue, where someone has too many decisions to make, they end up not making a decision at all. So you want to take them to the product page here instead, and especially at $236, you definitely want to take them to the product page so they have the option to buy or not to buy. So that's it for the video today. Hope you enjoyed it. So feel free to send this video over to whoever's responsible for your marketing. Or if you're interested, what we could do is we could set up a time to really assess your advertising core for, which really consists of product. Do you have a good product? Audience, do you understand who your audience is and what their needs and desires are? the offer, good ads, and funnel can you convince them to click. So, most agencies at this point are like, hey, we could help you grow, but you might not need growth. That might not be the right stage for you at this point in your advertising career, right? You might need traction. So by getting the score, you really understand whether you're ready for growth or is it traction that you need help with. So if you're interested in getting a score for your advertising core form and getting a Google sheet like this with like all your score and a little bit of commentary and your final score and what to do next, feel free to reach out and schedule time to talk. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was helpful, and thanks for watching.